kid.
It was awful. LSP brought, she made it out of garbage. And candy people. Friends, the banana guards had to knock it unconscious.
Jake, when Pillamon Butler hears how bad LSP screwed this thing up, he'll have to reconsider putting her in charge of the Ice Kingdom. But first, we gotta do something to help this poor kid. We don't want you to have a lousy birthday party, Marshmallow Kid. What can we do to fix it?
Well, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you guys make me a new cake? A better one? One that isn't, you know, alive?
You got it, Marshmallow Kid. Me and Jake will make you the best birthday cake we've ever made.
The first birthday cake we've ever made. So it'll maybe be good, but we can promise that it won't be alive. Probably.
All right, Jake. We're gonna need a cake plate, a cake, some frosting, and some cool bling to top it all off. Let's get started.
Don't stick your hand in the punch, Vin. It's rude.
Candy rocket. Cool. Too bad it's missing a fuse.
Finn and Jake, just look at that horrible cake LSP made for the party. We need a new one.
Mr. Cream Puff looks upset. Balloons? Festive!
Don't steal the balloons, dude.
That won't work.
Give it up, man.
That's not working. That fountain looks so tasty I could just drink it all up. Oh man, Cinnamon Bun looks upset. Cinnamon Bun, what's the matter?
Oh, Finn! Jake! You gotta help me! Jake 2 is missing!
Who's Jake 2 again?
You know, Jake 2! My pet firewolf! I named him after you, Jake, because you and me are such good friends!
Oh, yeah!
Oh man, what happened to him?
Well, Lumpy Space Princess was supposed to take him for a walk while I was getting ready for the coronation thing. But she gave him to some stranger to do it for her. She said wolves are complicated, but I think she's just lazy and mean.
Jake, LSP really messed this up. Pillamon Butler needs to know about this, but not until we help Cinnamon Bun. How can we help, Cinnamon Bun?
You guys have got to find Jake 2 and bring him back to me. He's gonna be scared all alone. Firewolves start burning stuff when they're scared.
Don't worry, man. We'll bring him back safe and sound. We can build the new cake right here. First thing we'll need is a cake plate. There! That'll make a good cake plate. Now for the cake. I don't think so.
This is gonna be an awesome party. That cake is so nasty, I think I might hurl.
Never seen that guy around before. Hey, what's up? You must be new around here.
Hey, yeah. Name's Sonny.
Hi, Sonny. We're Finn and Jake, adventurers and investigators. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. Later.
Yeah, see ya! Digging around in trash cans isn't my idea of fun. Not that I don't do it from time to time. Wonder why somebody'd leave a perfectly good sofa on the street. I don't think anybody lives here. Nobody I'd want to meet anyway.
That rope would make a great belt, or a fuse even.
Hey, hands off! That's mine!
Let's talk to Cookie Guy. I have a feeling he can help us out.
You got about 2 seconds before I punch you in the face!
Yeah, hi.
So, what brings you to this lovely part of town today?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm waiting for the tavern to open. I need me a nice sugary beverage!
You haven't by chance seen a firewolf around here, have you?
Who's asking?
Me. I just asked you.
Oh, yeah. Well, just so happens I might have seen one in a basement nearby. Or maybe I didn't. You never can tell.
So, what you got over there? Rope or something?
Yeah! It's my new rope belt! Just got it!
I sure would like to have a belt that nice. What do you want for it?
It ain't for sale! But if you want to trade, you can get me a sugary drink. Cola, punch, whatever! I'd give anything for a sugary drink. Man, I am an angry, angry cookie!
Digging around in trash cans isn't my idea of fun. Not that I don't do it from time to time.
Somebody took the wheels. Sheesh, this is a bad part of town. Sometimes there's useful stuff in boxes. This is not one of those times. Dude, you don't know where that junk's been. Sometimes there's useful stuff in boxes. This is not one of those times. Dude, you don't know where that junk's been.
Sounds like Dr. J and Jake 2 are behind that door. Locked. And it's made of tempered licorice steel. Nah, I don't think so.
That did exactly nothing.
How do I get into these situations?
Sometimes there's useful stuff in boxes. This is not one of those times.
Now, just stay calm.
It's a big feather. Good for tickling people. And flying, I guess, if you're a bird. thinking? Now we can take the punch to Cookie Guy.
Open wide!
What the? Oh, yeah! That was some tasty, sugary punch! I'm almost not angry now! Deal's a deal. Go ahead and take the rope. It's not really a belt. I made that part up! I don't wear pants! Now you're pushing your luck!
What were you thinking trying to combine those?
That combination definitely doesn't work.
That combination definitely ain't working. Talk about hard candy. We're gonna need to do something dramatic to get through that door.
That's not working.
That ain't working, dude.
Note to self, never get a pet. Nice doggy.
Aw, yeah! Nice fuse! Now we can light this baby. Okay, the fuse is lit and it's gonna explode soonish. Now what?
Man, this ain't even a sugar cone.
Now just stand back and watch the fireworks. Nice!
How do I get into these situations? Jeez, never thought I'd be glad to see you guys.
Having a problem, Dr. J?
Of course I am. I walked this firewolf just like the lumpy broad told me, but that didn't tire him out. So I brought him down here and started playing fetch with the broom. Now he wants me to keep playing and I can't get rid of him. He'll burn the whole place down if I don't get him out of here.
Firewolves do love playing fetch.
Well, find him something more interesting to fetch so he'll leave me alone.
We should help him. Hey, if we can figure out something more interesting for Jake 2 to fetch, he'll probably follow us back to Cinnamon Bun. I don't think so. You gotta wonder whether it's a good idea to have a firewolf for a pet. Here, Jake 2. Here, boy. Nah, nothing. Guess that's the last time Dr. J will play with a firewolf.
Good boy, Jake 2. Corner Dr. J. Good firewolf.
A jewel is not a chew toy. Maybe something more stick-like. I don't think that even Even a firewolf would fetch a sword. Hey, Jake, too! Check this out! Good boy! Okay, Jake, let's get Jake 2 back to Cinnamon Bun. Hey, Cinnamon Bun! Look who we found!
Jake 2! Finn, Jake, thank you for finding my firewolf! That's what I get for trusting Lumpy Space Princess. She's irresponsible.
Mathematical! I'm sure glad we could help him find his firewolf. That won't work. Why would I do that?
Quit messing with that.
Nah, I don't think so.
We could maybe use that cake wall, but not if you hack it to bits.
Finn, Jake, please, just find the note and deliver it to Nurse Poundcake.
Doesn't seem safe to have this stuff around food. Old pizza. Gross. It's Dr. Donut's note to Nurse Poundcake. We gotta deliver it to her. Nurse Poundcake, look what we found!
A note from Dr. Donut inviting me to the coronation! Oh, Finn, Jake, thank you! I was so worried he had asked someone else to go with him. Now, whatever will I wear?
All right,
Sweet!
She looks happier now. Guess that invitation was just what the doctor ordered.
Lumpy Space Princess, we need to talk to you about your 3 noble deeds.
Yeah, whatever. I totally nailed those.
Alright, LSP, that's it for now. But we might be back later, so stay here.
Yeah, bye. Whatever.
Must be locked.
It's a spatula.
That could be the base layer for a cake. Nice. The perfect start to a perfect cake. Or at least a better one than LSP's.
I don't think so. That's sorta right, but not quite. Those things don't work together.
Gross. But oddly tasty looking. At least we have some frosting now.
Bloop! You might think it's frosting, but it's not. Almost done, I think.
Ta-da! One awesome birthday cake. What do you think, Marshmallow Kid? Pretty nice, huh?
Yes! That's way better than that nasty thing LSP made. Thanks, Finn and Jake.
Glad to help. All right, Jake, that's that. We fixed all of LSP's noble deed screw-ups. Time to let Pillamon Butler know what a bad job she did.
Yeah! No way he'll put her in charge of the Ice Kingdom after he hears what a mess she made of everything.
Pillamon Butler, Jake and me are finally back. And man, oh man, are you gonna want to hear about this. What the?
By the power vested in me by the Candy Kingdom and the King of Oo, I pronounce you Princess of the Ice Kingdom.
Oh my club, oh my club, oh my club!
But how? We have evidence. LSP didn't complete her noble deeds.
Really? Well, my records show that all 3 of Lumpy Space... excuse me. Ice Kingdom Princess's noble deeds were completed impeccably.
What? No! She totally docked them up! Me and Jake were the ones who completed the deeds and helped our friends.
Well, I'm afraid I can't corroborate your story, young man. And at any rate, it's much too late.
Ha! In your face, Finn and Jake!
Yes. Well, if you will come with me, Your Highness, there is a reception with light refreshments in the courtyard.
No lumpin' way! I got my own kingdom now, Pillow Guy. I'm gonna rule it. Lumpy Ice Princess out!
Oh, man. I guess we're gonna have Ice King as a permanent roomie.
No way, man. This isn't over. Let's give her a day or two and then head up to the Ice Kingdom and look around.
All right, but I'm taking the sofa tonight. Ice King snores.
Wank!
Glad we came right from the coronation. There wouldn't be anything left of the Ice Kingdom if we'd have waited a few days like you'd wanted.
Wank!
There's LSP. I have got to know how she managed to mess everything up so fast.
Finn, Jake, oh my glob, I'm so glad you're here.
Glad we're here? The last thing you said to us was in your face, Finn and Jake.
Whatever. Are we gonna talk about your hurt feelings all day, or are you gonna listen to my problems?
All right, what's wrong, LSP? Why is this place such a mess?
It's these lumpin' penguins. They're such little drama queens. You know how much I hate that. And they stole my phone, broke a vase, and stole my special key. I need that stuff to rule my kingdom.
They took your phone? What's up with that?
Okay, so it was Ginthy who stole my phone. He's probably using it to gossip to Gunthy about Gaunter. Gaunter is gonna propose to Gunthelina even though Gundi is like totally in love with Gaunter.
Huh?
Need my phone back. How am I supposed to brag to Melissa about her phone?
Find your phone. Got it.
A broken vase? That doesn't seem very important.
That's because you don't understand love, Finn. I set up this totally romantic dinner so that Gaunter could pop the question to Gunthelina. But stupid Gunter smashed the vase that the roses were in, and the whole thing is totally ruined!
Yeah, but how is that?
I need a new vase for the roses. Find me a new lumpin' vase for the roses!
All right, jeez. So, what about this stolen key?
Do I have to explain everything? I ate all 20 pizzas we ordered for breakfast this morning, which is totally my right as princess. But Gunder is like, all mad and stuff because he didn't get any, and he took this really important special key from me. Now he won't give it back until he gets some pizza!
Another pizza quest. We've got some experience in that department. Yeah, I think we can get your key back.
So, if we find all this stuff, can we talk about how much you messed up and how Ice King should be put back in charge of the Ice Kingdom?
Yeah, whatever. Why are you still here? Get my lumpin' stuff!
Squirty Squirts bottle for naughty Gunters. All right then. Bet this'll help us deal with Gunter. Those are some heavy-looking dumbbells.
Whoa, dude, nice lift. That thing must be twice as heavy as you. This recliner is covered in frost. It can't be very comfortable. Blech! This place needs a visit from the housekeeping kingdom. Stat!
A leftover slice of pizza. Still looks somewhat edible. Ew, mushy. Hope that penguin who stole LSP's key isn't too particular about pizza freshness. Looks like the bridge to that ledge is a counterweight system. Hey, I bet we could see our house from here. Ice King's old undies. Looks like the elastic still has some stretch in it. I can't reach the old underwear, and I don't think I want to.
I'll grab them, but not barehanded. I'm gonna need some industrial strength gloves first. That combination definitely ain't working. Man, when's the last time Ice King changed his sheets?
Looks like Ice King put up a new ice wall to block off his ninja room.
Not even a level 100 ninja could break through that barrier barehanded.
That's stronger than the last barrier. My sword won't cut through it. That's not working. That didn't work.
We need something to weigh down that counterweight so the bridge won't sink.
Nah, I don't think so.
That ain't working, dude.
That must be Ginthy, the penguin who stole LSP's phone. Hey, Ginthy! I don't suppose you just want to give me the phone, no? Didn't think so. That didn't work.
We need something to weigh down that counterweight so the bridge won't sink. Whoa, dude, nice lift! That thing must be twice as heavy as you. Whoa, dude, nice lift! That thing must be twice as heavy as you. I'll grab him, but not barehanded. Gonna need some industrial strength gloves first.
That combination definitely doesn't work.
Well, those things can't be combined.
I don't think so.
Not gonna work.
You guys, thank you so much for looking for my stuff.
I don't think LSP is cut out to be ruler of a kingdom. Nope, those things don't combine.
Whoa, dude, nice lift! That thing must be twice as heavy as you. Don't do that! You don't want your sword smelling like Ice King's stank booty.
Why would I do that?
That did exactly nothing. That new barrier is too strong to cut through with a sword. We need something that'll cut through anything.
That won't work. Looks like Ice King put up a new ice wall to block off his ninja room.
Ew! A pair of Ice King's old underwear. Can't believe they're not all stretched out of shape. He's always got his panties in a bunch. Dude, those things totally don't go together. What were you thinking trying to combine those?
Why would I do that?
Quit messing with that. Good thinking, Finn. I should be heavy enough to keep the bridge up.
We should be able to cross the bridge now. Yep, Ginfi definitely has LSP's phone. I'll take that phone, thanks!
Wang. Wang.
My phone! Thanks, Finn. Now I can call Melissa and tell her how awesome it is to have your own kingdom. In your face, Melissa!
Yeah!
Awesome! Whoa, dude, nice lift! That thing must be twice as heavy as you. Good thinking, Finn. I should be heavy enough to keep the bridge up.
You should be able to cross the bridge now.
You guys waste a lot of time talking to people who've already said everything they have to say.
You're lucky you can't reach those. Ew. I'll grab them, but not barehanded. Gonna need some industrial strength gloves first. Ice King can lift stuff that heavy? Never know it by how he never lifts a finger to clean up when he's a house guest. Whoa, dude, nice lift. That thing must be twice as heavy as you.
That's not working.
Give it up, man.
Looks like the bridge to that ledge is a counterweight system.
Man, when's the last time Ice King changed his sheets? That did exactly nothing.
Guess that must be Gaunter and Gunthelina. Better find them a vase, I guess.
This castle has a lot of design features, dude. They threw in everything but the... Oh, there it is.
Water. Gunter's just standing there with LSP's princess scepter. Weird.
No, dude, don't squirt Gunter when he hasn't done anything wrong. I doubt there are any vases around here, but maybe a bottle would do. I bet there's a bottle in that recycling bin up there that we could use.
Looks like that does something to that recycling bin up there. Yeah, what? Gunter! Dang it! Bad Gunter! No more smashing bottles!
Whack, 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 whack. Nice work, Finn. That showed him.
LSP's princess scepter. She carved "For My Prince" into it. LSP is weird.
Wonder why she carved "For My Prince" on her scepter. That bottle's so fancy, it's almost vase-like. Phew! That's the hardest we've ever worked for an empty bottle.
Here's a vase, I guess. Enjoy!
Oh my god! Now everything's perfect! Gunthelina, check out this awesome diamond ring! Gaunter has something he wants to ask you. Oh, he's too shy. I'll ask for him. Gaunter wants to know if you'll take his flipper in marriage!
Wang.
What? Gunthelina says she only wants to be friends. I can't believe she dropped the F-bomb. If I was you, I would be totally embarrassed. Wow.
What just happened?
Dude, I don't even know.
They're just ignoring that ring. I don't think these penguins are ever gonna marry each other. You guys don't mind if I borrow this, do you? Thanks. You know, I don't think those two are ever gonna be interested in getting married. I don't think so. Let's see if this barrier can stand up to a diamond.
Yeah, boy!
I never get tired of looking at Ice King's ninja weapon collection. Hey! A scroll with a spell on it. Force of Blizzard. Nice! I'm sure a Force of Blizzard scroll will come in handy. Cool posters. I'd totally watch those movies. The Art of Frigitsu, the source of all Ice Ninja knowledge.
Nah, man, we don't have time to play Ice Ninja right now.
Ice King should really turn that off. He's wasting power.
Bet those gauntlets would protect your hands from just about anything. Gauntlets are handy. Get it? Handy?
Spell scroll. Stars of Frozen Rain. Yeah, boy! This Stars of Frozen Rain scroll is definitely going to be useful. That's Gunder, the penguin that has LSP's key. Hey, Gunder! How about you save us some trouble and toss us the key?
Whack.
It's no use, man. We're gonna have to trade some pizza for the key like LSP said.
LSP said Gunder would probably give us her key if we give him some pizza. Nah, I don't think so. I can't throw the pizza up there. Hole. Could probably stick something in it. That won't work. Looks like a door to somewhere, but it's iced over.
Okay, I guess I can grab Ice King's undies now, but I'm not gonna like it. Ew! Finn! I can still feel him through the gloves!
Cool! Kinda looks like a slingshot.
If I needed my scepter right now, I'd be holding it already.
Those things don't work together.
Quit messing with that. That's gotta be the grossest slingshot I've ever seen.
Slingshot. Now what? Hey, Gunder! Incoming!
Whang! Ew! I can't believe he's gonna eat that gross pizza, especially after it touched Ice King's underwear.
Whatevs. We got the key. That's all that matters. Algebraic!
Cool!
My special key! Oh yeah! I can almost taste his sweet pouty lips already.
Yeah! Wait, huh?
That's it! I finally have everything I need to make him real!
Huh? What are you talking about? We need to talk about Ice King.
You talk about Ice King. It's time for me to meet my prince.
What's she talking about?
I don't know, man, but it doesn't sound good. We better follow her. Well, that combination ain't working.
Combination? Fail. Check it out! That iced-over door is open now. LSP must have gone that way.
Dude, check out Gunter. What's he doing? And what's that thing he's wearing?
I don't know, but he's using it to summon enemies. LSP must have told him to stop us. Guess it's combat time. Miss me! Yeah!
Yeah! Hey! Dude, that was some serious combat awesomeness. Check out all the dosh we got.
Yeah, we kicked some serious booty.
Wang!
Come on, Jake. Let's follow Gunter. He'll probably lead us right to LSP. The ice isn't covering the door anymore. Looks like it leads to Ice King's dungeon. Giant block of ice. That's a summoning square. You have to stand on one to cast spells. Force of Blizzard! I need to be on a summoning square to use the scroll. Force of Blizzard! Stars of Frozen Rain! That's a summoning square. You have to stand on one to cast spells. Stars of Frozen Rain! Duh! Stars of Frozen Rain! Stars of frozen rain! Ugh! Force of Blizzard! Force of Blizzard! Ugh! Stars of frozen rain! Stars of frozen rain! Force of Blizzard! This button must control the counterweights on the doors. Why would I do that?
Hey man, you can't just leave me here. Find some other way to keep the weight from moving back.
Closed door. Typical.
You can't just open it that way. Not gonna work. That combination definitely ain't working. Hey man, you can't just leave me here. Find some other way to keep the weight from moving back.
I can't hold the weight up by hand and still get through the door. Stars of frozen rain! I don't think so. Force of Blizzard! Let's keep looking around here. Feels like we might have missed something.
When that button is held down, the counterweight moves the doors.
That's not working.
That ain't working, dude.
Nah, I don't think so. Nope, those things don't combine. This button must control the counterweights on the doors. That works. But how will Jake get through the door? That works. But how will Jake get through the door? That won't work. Yeah, that'll definitely hold. We're good to go. That scepter is pretty strong. Cool.
Yeah!
Guess this must be Ice King's Fiona and Cake library.
Man, what is this place?
This must be the place where Ice King writes and stores his Fiona and Cake fanfiction. Talk about taking it to the next level. Hey, there she is. LSP, wait up! Why'd you run?
Leave me alone! I'm almost done and I won't let anyone stop me! Stop them, Gunter! What am I paying you for?
Gunter doesn't look very happy.
Yeah, I bet he's gonna summon some more enemies.
Then I guess it's time to kick some serious butt. Again. Whew! Duh! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
Jake Catapult!
Olay! Jake suit! We totally owned those guys!
You said it, dude. We got tons of loot. Doesn't get much better than that.
So, you finally had enough or what?
Whack! Fiona and Cake, volume 125? How many of these things did Ice King write? What a happy little snail.
Almost ready. Almost ready.
LSP, what the heck?
Go away, Fen. I'm almost done. When I finish copying my stories into Ice King's Fiona and Cake books, he'll finally be real.
What are you talking about?
Lumpy Space Prince. He wasn't real because my stories weren't official. But now that he's part of the real Fiona and Cake books, he'll come to life for real. And he'll be all like,
"Oh, your lumps are so awesome. Let's be together forever."
You just wanted to scribble in Ice King's stupid books? That's why you took over the Ice Kingdom?
Duh, Jake. I made up that stupid book tour so Ice King would go away and leave an opening for a new princess. Come on, who'd want to rule this place? It's really, really cold and it's...
A dump. This kingdom is in total chaos. Finn, it seems you were correct in your assessment of Lumpy Space Princess's ability to rule. I found out that she would have failed her noble deeds if not for you. And look what she's done to the Ice Kingdom. Come, Your Highness.
No, wait! You'll be here any minute! Wait!
Well, guess I'm back in charge. So much for the Fiona and Cake book tour, I guess.
There was no Lumpy book tour, you dumb hole!
Oh.
Whack. Whack.
That will work.
Look! There's a new case available on the ticker type. We sure have lots of candles.
Dancing. Starchy's dancing and he don't care who knows it.
Look! There's a new case available on the ticker type. That new record player is starting to take shape. Loot! Loot! All's quiet in the Candy Kingdom. Nothing much happening in the Ice Kingdom today. New case! Everybody dance now. What the heck does that mean? Hey!
Ben, I hear music in my brain, and it's making me want to dance.
Me too. It's kind of fun.
I can't stop.
Yeah, me either. I'm thinking this is probably a bad thing.
The ticker type said everybody dance. Think this is happening to everybody?
Yay! Bimo is in permanent dance mode.
I'm gonna say yes. Jake, we gotta find out what's causing this. But first, we need to find a way to keep that music out of our brains. Do we have any earplugs?
That music's in our brains, man, not our ears. What we need is psychic earplugs.
Is that even a thing?
No, but I have an idea. Remember that recipe for that killer seafood dish that Prismo gave us that time?
Yeah, pickled sonic squid tentacles. Gave me weird psychic dreams for a week.
Yeah, psychic dreams. It affects your brain, dude. Bet if we stuck a couple of those tentacles in our ears, it'd block out the head music.
It's worth a try. We should have all the ingredients to cook up a batch. Guess we better get started. We should probably solve the current case before we start another one. Whew, Bimo's got some serious moves, dude.
Sorry, Finn. Bimo cannot talk while in a dance mode.
Yep, that's where I sleep.
Dancing. Starchy's dancing and he don't care who knows it.
Vinegar! Can't pickle anything without vinegar! That's a really good place to keep our bubble collection. Cheese. Nothing like fresh ground coffee, huh, Jake? Gotta be something useful in the freezer.
Sonic squid tentacles! 6 of them! Just what we needed! I knew we had some frozen sonic squid tentacles. Only 6 left. It'll have to do. Dude, those things totally don't go together.
PB's super spicy hot sauce. Oh, so spice! Those things don't work together.
Well, that combination ain't working.
Combination, fail.
We should probably put that in the fridge.
Use that coffee. That was wasteful. Youch! I have to stop touching hot stuff.
What were you thinking trying to combine those?
Nope, those things don't combine.
Those things can't be combined.
I can't combine those. I don't remember how I got that. Must be in my vault. The Sword of the Dead. This has got to be the coolest sword ever. Yikes! The ingredients will just burn if we don't get some water first. Nah, I don't think so.
We don't want to mix water with the vinegar. Don't water down the hot sauce, dude. This recipe needs to be spicy. That combination definitely ain't working. Done! 1 pot of water, ready for boiling. couple of chunks of psychic crystal for mystical goodness. 1 dash of PB's super spicy hot sauce. Oh, what the heck? A whole blorb? Plenty of vinegar. Nobody wants half-pickled sonic squid tentacles. 6 frozen sonic squid tentacles. They're the hero of the dish. And voila! 1 batch of pickled sonic squid tentacles.
Mathematical! Sweet! Here goes nothing. Hey, Jake, it works! I can't hear the brain music anymore.
That's awesome, dude. How about handing me that other pair?
Oh yeah, sure.
Phew! That is so much better. Now we can hear ourselves think, and we have an extra pair we can give to anybody we need to talk to. Where should we start?
Let's talk to Marceline. She knows more about music than anybody we know. Come on, Jake. It's time to solve another mystery. Oh man, just like we thought. That crazy brain music is affecting everybody.
We're gonna have to talk to PB and Marceline one at a time. We only have 1 extra set of psychic earplugs.
Well, let's get started. We need answers, Jake.
I can't talk right now, Finn. This music in my head is too distracting.
I guess the psychic brain music, or whatever it is, affects vampires too.
Ugh, that music. I can't have a conversation with all this brain noise.
It'd be nice to see P-Bubs kicking back and dancing, under normal circumstances.
Phew! Thanks, Finn. That's much better.
Marceline, you know more about music than anybody we know. You gotta help us.
Sure, I'll try.
So, what are you and PB up to?
Well, we were jamming. Now we're dancing. Kind of obvious, Finn.
Where is this music coming from?
I don't know, Finn. You heard it. Sounds like it's coming from inside your brain, but since everybody hears it, we're definitely not imagining it.
Have you ever heard anything like this before?
No, but I studied magical music theory for a while at a decent school in the Nightosphere. Only a magic instrument or a really powerful magic spell could make music that affects so many people at once.
Jake and me are gonna do our best to find out who's doing this, but if we don't, is there anything we can do to maybe drown it out?
I think so. I'm pretty sure a really powerful, sustained atonal sound at the exact opposite harmonic frequency could be enough to disrupt the music.
Huh?
A really awful noise that's the opposite of music would make the music go away. And I mean major bad. But that would probably be worse than the music. I mean, at least we're dancing now. Who knows what effect the noise would have on us?
Okay, thanks, Marceline. We'll figure something out.
You might want to be quick about it. All this dancing's making me hungry. And you know how I am when I get hungry.
The psychic earplugs are still working. Marceline still isn't dancing. I'm gonna need the earplugs back now, Marceline.
I can't talk right now, Finn. This music in my head is too distracting.
Finn, what are you doing? Do something to help us.
Don't worry, PB. Jake and me are here to help. But we don't know where to start.
I'll tell you whatever I can, Finn.
Is everybody in OO affected by this crazy music?
As far as I can tell, yes. I managed to get a call through to Peppermint Butler. He said the whole Candy Kingdom is one big dance party.
Well, is it really so bad if people are dancing all the time? I mean, it is good exercise, and we might get used to the music.
Yeah! We could maybe just make the best of it and go for the all-time marathon dancing record.
No, Jake, it wouldn't. Everybody would have vetted. It has to be stopped.
What about making more psychic earplugs? They seem to work.
There aren't enough sonic squid in all of Oo to make that many pairs of psychic earplugs. And even if there were, those things smell awful.
Any idea where the music is coming from?
When all of this first started, I managed to get a few readings before the dancing got intense. Something out in the hills to the south made my chromatometer go totally diatonic. Maybe you should go take a look out there.
All right, Princess. We'll head out to the hills and see what we can find. Thanks.
Please hurry, guys. I'm afraid if we don't stop this soon, everyone in Oo is gonna dance themselves to death.
Don't sweat it, BB. We'll get to the bottom of this. P-Bubs looks relieved that the music's gone. I can't blame her. Sorry, Princess. I gotta take back the earplugs.
Dance, miniature candy man, dance!
Please, make it stop!
Ha!
Magic Man! We should have known you were behind this.
Yeah, you'd think I'd kind of be your first guess at this point when stuff like this happens.
Why are you doing this, Magic Man?
Because I'm Magic Man, and I'm a jerk. Seriously, though, people like to dance. I'm just giving the people what they want.
Did you actually ask them if they wanted it?
What? And ruin the surprise?
Can't you see that you're hurting people? They can't dance forever.
I see it as helping people. Helping people realize what a jerk I am. I think it might be working.
I think everybody already knows what a jerk you are, Magic Man.
Well, it never hurts to be sure.